Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler review series videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff and drink stuff, then, folks. Yeah. I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't really planning on doing more reviews today, but these have been in my truck for like a couple days now. So I might as well. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. But that's not the case. As I just stated, no, these I honestly, I know I picked these up like within like the last like week or two, something like that. But it was a weird couple of weeks for me. I was dealing with an infection technically I'm still dealing with it. I'm still on antibiotics at the moment, but I'm basically past the worst of it. But I had like about a solid week there where I was like really in kind of a crappy state. And at some point I bought these, and I don't remember exactly when. But they've been in my truck for a couple days, so I might as well review them now. What are they? Boom! They are from Rufus Teague, because he barbecued some peanuts. These are genuine hot barbecue honey roasted peanuts. I will say, from a marketing standpoint, I like the fact that, first of all, it's the name of a guy, right? I like that. It's just fun. Gives it personality. But I like the fact that it's literally Rufus Teague barbecued some peanuts. It's a sentence. I like that. Let's get a thing for the thing here real quick. And we'll just go like this. Ha 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 ha! And it is legendary snacking. Luckily for us, old Rufus Teague took some of his legendary barbecue seasonings and whipped up these fancy nuts. Honey roasted and coated with all kinds of genuine barbecue flavor. These nuts make snacking even gooder. I like the gooder part, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try these out. I also like the fancy nuts. Reminds me of the old Slap Chop commercial. You're gonna love my nuts. I think that guy still does stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Good for him, ShamWow guy. I could do that. Maybe not as good, but like I missed my spot though, because like the one guy died, and I think maybe for a while the one guy had gotten in legal trouble, so could have edged in there. Just wasn't thinking about it. It was a different point in my life. I think I was a teenager. Ooh. God damn. Not gonna lie, I'm loving these nuts. Ooh. Ooh. And they got some heat to them. God damn. Rufus Teague. I like them. These are really tasty. And that was one. Who eats just a peanut? Nobody. Unless, you want to find just one peanut and instead you find $20 and there's the greatest Simpsons bit of all time right there. There's a depth to that flavor I have never tasted in any roasted peanuts. That is so good. And it's so multi-layered. Like, there's a smokiness to it, there's a richness to it, there's a sweetness to it from the honey, there's an earthiness to it from the fact that they're fucking nuts, and then there's also this nice heat that goes to the back of your throat and warms it up. These are sensational. I like these a whole bunch. Rufus Teague. Look me up. I'll totally be a fucking pitchman for your stuff. I'm not as good as the Vince guy, but who knows? I mean, he's getting older anyway, right? Time for the new generation. I like these a whole bunch. And the thing is, like, I don't eat a lot of nuts, but I do like nuts, you know? I like all, you know, I've reviewed, like, Blue Diamond stuff, like their almonds and stuff. Every so often, you know, I'll tag in some nuts. I like to eat pistachios sometimes as a snack. These are quite possibly the best honey roasted peanuts I've ever had. I really do mean that. These are flavorful, you know, because, I mean, hey, Planters is good. I'm not, you know, shitting on the establishment. Although, let's be honest, Mr. fucking Peanut, he is definitely going over there and financing fucking tax cuts for the wealthy. Ain't no two ways about it, that monocled motherfucker. Not Rufus Teague. Rufus Teague, he barbecued some nuts. These are exceptional. I like these very, very much. I love the complexity of the flavor. I did not know that nuts could taste this good. They're just so, like, from the minute you bite into them, it's not like a delayed response at all. As soon as you bite into them, you're getting walloped with flavor, and then it goes in waves. It just goes over there, and it's like, yeah, okay. These are absolutely astonishing. I like these very, very much. But, two questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? Yes and yes. Did you not? I just went over there and I've been talking about another man's nuts for 6 minutes and 50 seconds now. These are really good. These are the type of snack where, like, first I have to remember where I bought them. Because, again, I was dealing with an infection for over a week and I'm a little bit fuzzy during most of that week. But I need to figure out where I got these from. And I'm going to go over there and share these around. If I don't eat them all incessantly. These are, I need people to know about these. Did I get these at a Dollar Tree maybe? I don't know. Because these are really good. Like I said, genuinely think these are like the best, like, roasted peanuts I've ever had. So much so, and I very rarely do this for like a product that isn't coming from like a more independent vendor. I'm calling these the business. And folks, when I refer to something as being the business, that means it's basically a perfect item. Like, you could tweak it a little bit, you could do this, do that, but fundamentally, it's perfect. These are, again, genuinely, I think, the best tasting roasted peanuts I've ever had. Just the level of flavor on these is phenomenal, and just like the layers of flavor. Those are really, really good. That's why, if I'm recommending them, I'm absolutely recommending these. These are genuinely fantastic. And I feel like I haven't heard about these. You know, again, I don't even remember where the hell I bought them. But, like, I feel like these are something that people need to be talking about. And I feel like these are something where, like, these need to rattle the establishment. These might be the thing that goes over there and breaks down the peanut oligarchy that is Mr. Peanut and Planters and puts the boot to his throat. Because these are really good. And I think that, if you're not into spicy stuff, they might not be for you. But I think if you enjoy roasted peanuts, you owe it to yourself to try to find these and to get some for yourself. Because they are really good. And if you do, hit me up in the comments and let me know where you bought them. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly Rufus Teague-tastic rest of your life, because apparently Rufus Teague knows what the fuck he's doing. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves, and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, like I said, let me know about if you're, like, aware of these, or, you know, do they sell them around you, or what have you. Like, I'd be interested to see their level of expansion, you know, where are these things coming from? Because, like, I don't know if they're, like, a new product, or if they're just a regional thing that I'm running into now. I don't know. But I'm genuinely really happy that I found these, because, like, these are just damn good freaking nuts. Also, hey, hit up the ShamWow guy, man. Maybe me and him will collaborate. We'll do a whole thing. We'll compare nuts.